Greetings. I hope this video isn't interrupted because there's a whole lot of work going on above me as I'm speaking. Anyway, I'm doing this update video following my previous video about the 39-year-old mother, Michelle Montgomery, who was found dismembered inside a garbage bag in the basement of a NYCHA building. Several other videos have been made along with commentary concerning it, and I wanted to address some of the things that I've seen and heard and hopefully bring a little clarity as to what is possible and what is not. Because police have said she accidentally fell into the garbage chute, and that's not possible. Yet I saw a video in which a woman was telling people that it is possible, and I'm going to show you that video.
I believe it now. She fell to the second floor. You could fit. This one bigger than the other one. So if she fell from here, I believe it now. She could fit. It's too big. She could fit on the second floor.
Based on what you saw, can you see that a body can fit inside the chute? It doesn't matter if it's the old chute or the new chute. A body can fit inside of it. But that's not the issue. The issue, according to police, is that she accidentally fell into it. And that is not possible. I wanted to clear that up because people are earnestly trying to understand what happened here. And while they don't understand all the particulars, what they do know is ain't nobody accidentally fall inside of nothing. And I concur. You cannot fall inside of it, but you can be helped into it. People have done this. I've seen it. I've shared it on video 2 years ago, even before this woman's death, advising that no matter what you drop inside of it, don't do it. Do not go in there attempting to retrieve it. And here's the video. I just stopped by to give a word of caution and a word of warning, because from time to time we all lose things that are of utmost importance to us, things that we feel we need returned back immediately, and our heart panics and we're stricken with fear if we don't get it back immediately. It could be your car keys, your house keys, or your cell phone. Whatever it is that you desperately need back, don't do this.
I got you, big time. I ain't gonna lie, I got you. I ain't gonna lie, you out of love. Shit.
Can you hear them laughing as he's going inside the chute? Talking about, I got you, and laughing?
I got you. Yeah, go ahead. I got you. It's on. You want to eat any night center? Hey, he got that light with him. Welcome in, You got that light with you, bro. No. You have people.
Do not risk your life under any circumstances trying to receive an item that has fallen down the incinerated chute. It may not turn out well for you. No, not at all. Now that you've seen it for yourself, you now know that it is possible to get inside. You don't fall in. You have to be helped in by at least 2 or 3 other people. And even with that, you need a rope or something around you to pull you out. Because if you go in there alone, you on your own. And you won't be coming out. Not the way you went in. You'll be coming out with the trash. Because once they drop you inside, they can't reach you. They're going to have to close the door on you and pretend like they don't know what happened to you. Watch.
Hard to believe and hard to watch. A man climbing into the trash chute of a Brooklyn apartment building, 2 others watching it happen.
They said somebody fell in the incinerator. I was like, It's unfortunate.
Minutes later, just after 4 a.m., police say a man was found dead in the garbage compactor in the basement of this Bed-Stuy building. His remains removed later this morning, leaving everyone here really with one main question.
Why would you climb down there?
Police say there's no criminality suspected here, that it's possible this man in his 50s was trying to go in and grab something from the compactor.
Dropped my keys in this chute. I said, forget it. I left it. I got a pair made.
I don't know what type of plan that was, but it was bound to fail.
Surveillance video from the first floor hallway of 715 Gates Avenue shows what appears to be a man and woman standing by the man as he goes in feet first. Once his whole body is in, the two look down the chute for about 25 seconds before another man you see in white puts his upper body inside. This clip provided to us by the building owners. Several people in this building we spoke with and showed this video say they don't recognize any of them. We're told detectives this morning showed tenants a photo of a man to identify him.
So now that we've established that you can get inside, we can stop claiming she accidentally fell into it. You don't fall in accidentally. You're helped in by at least 2 or 3 other people. And if they don't know what the hell they doing, you might as well be by yourself. Because they ain't prepared to get you out, as we've seen in the last scenario. You have no way of gauging where the trash is inside the chute. And the further down the trash is in the chute, the further you gonna drop. You ain't got no rope, nobody can get you out. Bad timing? Oh yes. Because you can be crushed upon impact as soon as you hit the bottom, because the settings are sometimes placed on automatic. So as soon as the trash hits the bottom, it is automatically compressed and then pushed into garbage bags. But for a little more clarity, let's look at the compactor in the rooms in NYCHA. These rooms are supposed to be locked and secured to prevent people from wandering in. Yet I was told that the doors to the compactor room habitually remain open, and sent the video showing it. Not only was the compactor room unsecured, but I saw several violations: flooding, exposed wires, which is a safety hazard for those who work there, in addition to providing access to any old body who wanders in. She didn't go in alone to film this. She took a friend to show me how easy it is. And here's the video.
Corridor. As you can see, there's water all over the place. Compactor. Right? There's one door. It's not locked. See? Okay. Going down the other one to the next one. Let's see. Since you say they secure everything, look at these boxes like that. Charge from my authorized personnel only, right? Okay, this one's locked. That one's locked, but that one ain't locked.
Anybody can get into those rooms, including some serial killer who wanted to dispose of evidence. That's not the only compactor room in NYCHA where easy access to it can be obtained. Tenants have known this for years, but like many other things, their concerns are not always being addressed. And such was the case when someone threw a puppy into the garbage chute. Take a look.
It's cold water. It's gonna make me cry.
Cicely's holding back her tears as she looks at this picture of a dog whose life had to be ended after merciless getting tossed down the garbage chute of her high-rise building in Lower Manhattan.
They need to find out who did it. If they lock these doors downstairs, maybe these things won't happen. The doors is always open downstairs. You know, maybe that's what they need to do. Or lock the chutes.
A source close to the devastating discovery telling Pix 11 News the animal was agonizing in pain and had all 4 legs broken, adding it had matted fur and looked in very bad shape.
Very, very upset. You know, I'm very upset for that.
Police say the injured dog was found Friday morning in the compactor of Building 180 at the Governor Alfred E. Smith NYCHA complex on South Street. Residents claim they had not seen the puppy here before, but they want whoever committed this heartless crime behind bars.
It's not right. It's not right. That's all I got to say. I hope they catch the person.
The pooch was taken to this ASPCA facility on East 92nd Street. The organization telling Pix 11 News in a statement, this dog, an alleged victim of cruelty, was humanly euthanized to end existing and ongoing pain. The picture was taken right after the dog was removed from the compactor. Now, this photo is hanging throughout the building with writings such as, if you know something, call the police.
Did you see any stab wounds, slashes, or deep puncture wounds on that puppy? Did you hear police say that the unknown man whose friends helped him into the chute had any stab wounds or gashes or deep puncture wounds to his body as a result of getting into that trash compactor? They said nothing of the kind. And even a puppy had to be euthanized or put to sleep to end its suffering. So the question remains, how did 39-year-old Michelle Montgomery get into the trash chute? Because we know she didn't accidentally fall in it. And how did she end up with multiple stab wounds, reported by police, reported by the medical examiner, when the compactor compresses? It doesn't puncture, slash, or stab. Deep slashes on her head and right torso. Multiple puncture wounds in her upper thigh, pelvis, and right thigh. Broken bones, most notably a broken rib cage. And ultimately dismemberment, which was initially thought to be intentional, but for some unknown reason, later determined to be a result of the compactor processing her remains. When it comes to broken bones and a broken rib cage, that sounds plausible, because there is a steel metal plate within the container which compresses the trash using tremendous force. And if hit with that, there won't be no screaming. The force of that impact will leave you breathless, let alone in pain. There is nothing within it to slash, stab, or puncture. So how did she get those wounds? They said she had been dismembered. But that puppy was not dismembered, nor was there even any sign of a cut or bruise, although he had been found inside of it. I hope that they follow through on their investigation and that people keep talking, because allegedly there is a notice by NYPD saying that they are looking for tips from anybody who has any information. So it might be a good idea to document the information being given to them to prevent them from saying they didn't get any. And also to inquire concerning their findings. Because if not, you're wasting your time complaining. Because clearly they had no intention on doing any further investigation concerning this, as they should be doing. They much rather be out arresting people for throwing snowballs.